What's up, guys, again? Hope you're all doing well. I have a quick one. So me and Babs have just come back from India. Feels nice to be back in the UK. If anything, it almost felt nostalgic to be here, even though it's only been 3 weeks. But perhaps 3 weeks is the furthest away I think 3 weeks is the longest I've ever been away for. I think. So, yeah. Felt weird being back in the UK. And when we left, all the trees were green. And when we came back, all the trees are yellow and red now. And I started just getting excited, it had that air that you get when you're it's autumn. And when it's autumn, you know that your birthday's coming up and you know that Halloween's coming up. And then you also know that autumn leads to winter, and then when it's winter, you know that Christmas is going to happen. So I always get really excited whenever I can smell or even feel, or just have those sensations of those kind of days, and it being that kind of time of year. It's always so exciting. India was nice. Learned a lot more about Hinduism, particularly some of the events that they have and some of the mythology, such as Durga Puja, which they celebrate particularly in the West Bengal. We went and saw all the panels that were being made, which was pretty amazing. Met all of Pra's family. They all seemed really nice people. Went around a couple of the places, explored a bit of Kolkata. That was fun. Went to a couple of the city centres there, and then I've come back and had an hour and a half worth of sleep over 20 hours, and then slept for 3 hours or something just now. So feeling pretty ready to go to bed. We're going to Japan in this time in a week. So this time a day ago we were flying. Still says the old Indian time. This time yesterday we were flying probably, this time yesterday we were arriving in Abu Dhabi from flying from India. This time in a week's time we will be probably landing in Shanghai airport. So I only got a week back at home. Bub's just going to get her hair done. We're going to try and teach one of our friends how to ride a bike so that he can actually ride a bike when we're in Japan. What else is going on? What else is doing its thing? Yeah, I'm just quite sleep deprived, to be fair. So yeah, that's probably why I'm this way. But one of the main things the reason why I wanted to start this video was I wanted to engage you guys in a concept that I created. Well, I just created the name of the concept, but the concept itself is very, very old. It's as old as humans have been around, which is essentially to just focus on what really matters. But I call it riding the dragon. There's no particular reason why. I think it's just because it sounded cool. I think there was, I don't know, there's some kind of term that's is it riding the tiger or something? I don't know. I don't actually know anything about it, but I've just heard it and I think it sounded cool. And then I don't know, for some reason I just thought like riding the dragon sounds cool, but basically the idea behind it is that there are some days when you wake up and you only do the things that really matter. You just stick to the essentials. And it's like, you'll find yourself going like, I don't actually need to go on my phone right now. I don't actually need to like check messages or see another YouTube video. And I find it's really hard to keep doing that. But when you can do it, is where you're incredibly effective in how you act during the day. Hi, Dad. So, I guess I call it riding the dragon because it's like, or is it chasing the dragon? Or no, like that's what the other thing is. But I personally call this idea of riding the dragon because it's essentially about like imagine trying to actually ride a dragon. That'd be so hard. It'd be so like it have so much power and you can go so far with it. It'd be able to fly across the sky, but it'd be so hard to hold on to. And it feels that way when I choose not to go on my phone and watch another video or to like preoccupy myself with something. It's about like being able to bring full attention to the activities you're doing rather than have one half of your brain listening to something or watching something and then the other half doing the other stuff. And I find that it's such a hard thing for me to do, but it's so beneficial. I mean, like it isn't like it's like any special unique thing. I've just personally given this is personally how I interpret that kind of struggle against like a brain which just wants to like essentially just be addicted to dopamine and just keep on wanting content. So yeah, I called it riding the dragon, where you just like you just focus on just the task at hand, the thing in front of you, and you just kind of bear that. You just keep on doing it for as long as you possibly can. And then at some point you fall off the dragon, and you go on your phone, and you sit there and you waste an hour and a half, and then you have an unproductive day. But yeah, there's something that's unique about that experience of just getting up and only doing the essentials. And then it's also a matter of like, how long can I go throughout the day resisting this urge to just like go on my phone and find some interesting YouTube video or something I'm able to find. I don't know, yeah, it's just something I've observed in myself. Be interested to know if it's been the same for you or any differently. Also, another thing, don't think I'm going to do any more of the like top 10 books I read this year or like any of that stuff, because I don't read enough books, and two, maybe it's best I save that for when I have 10 books that I've read over like however many years, that I can really like, they aren't just like, oh yeah, I suppose it was okay. They're like books, they're actually books that are like really impactful and really helpful, and therefore I can like, I can advise some more high quality ones. So yeah, that's how it's been. Anyway, I'll let you go because I'm sleep deprived, and as you can already tell,